had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot.
Hidden in plain sight.
It's hidden.
I think I see what you're saying.
Okay, how do I know this?
Diddy is back in the headlines, and by this point, everyone is sure he has his lawyer on speed dial, because fans really don't see him getting out of this one. If y'all remember, Cassie Ventura, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, filed a lawsuit against him not too long ago, and she revealed some shocking things. The R&B singer accused the rapper of some pretty serious things, including years of abuse, violence, and male freak-offs. Now fans had a hard time believing the part about the male freak-offs. But it's time to bury all your doubts because one of Diddy's male victims has stepped forward to tell his story. Yup, you heard that right. The entire thing was corroborated by a male escort. The only problem is that the escort has disappeared and fans can only think of one possibility. Just what is the story here? Did Diddy actually take out another person? Welcome back to Celebrity Hyped, where we will be talking about how the Diddy male freak-off survivor disappeared days after video proof. But before we give you the deets, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Jonathan Oddi used to earn his money as a male escort, but now he's no longer in that kind of work. And there's only one man to blame for it all. Yup, you guessed it, Diddy. Now you might want to believe Jonathan's story without a doubt. You see, the only reason the internet knows about Oddi is because a 10-minute police interrogation resurfaced where the victim in question talks about Diddy's male freak-offs and how it drove him to the edge. Mind you, the video is from 2018, meaning that Jonathan was talking about events that happened in the past, which means that he's not someone jumping on the spill the tea about Diddy train. In fact, it's the exact opposite. Oddi was talking about Diddy long before he was trending, even before Cassie. What's more, Diddy and Cassie were camping out in Miami during the days Oddi was working in South Florida for the Dancing Bar website. So it's very much possible for him to have been hired by Diddy's assistants for his male freak-offs. In fact, he lays it all out at interrogation. According to Jonathan, the stuff that Diddy made him do with Cassie drove him to the edge. You see, after mingling with Diddy for a while, Jonathan lost his sanity. He ended up breaking into the Trump National Doral Hotel in Florida back in 2018 and firing gunshots. He ended up facing off with the police, who were able to take him down after shooting him in the leg.
Sir, I'm ordering that you stay away from the Trump National Doral Hotel.
Police say that's where Oddi stole an American flag from, and that he went into the lobby yelling anti-Trump remarks before shooting the ceiling and chandeliers. Police say he then got into a gun battle with responding officers, who shot him in the legs.
Following his arrest, Jonathan was interrogated, which is where he revealed all about Diddy. Apparently, Oddi said he would be heavily drugged and then asked to perform intimate acts with Cassie. If you remember, the singer said something along similar lines. According to court documents, Mr. Combs' assistants would help to set up the freak-offs, including by setting up the hotel suites with baby oil and Astroglide. The documents also talked about how Diddy would ask both of them to wear masks before retiring to his seat to enjoy himself. Now Diddy got up to some pretty freaky stuff because it drove Oddi to insanity and a life of crime. Apparently, Diddy used the escort as pleased, doing unexplainable things without a care in the world.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate and tell me what to do with Cassie.
To make it worse, Oddi even ended up contracting herpes during the entire ordeal. However, that didn't end his troubles. After everything that happened, Oddi decided that it was time to pack his bags, and so he did. But Diddy wasn't about to let him leave that easily. Think about it. Diddy couldn't have him walking around knowing so much, and so he made Oddi take a settlement. And now we know that Diddy definitely did this because he did the same thing with Cassie. The rapper settled the case for $30 million. He did the same thing with his artists so they wouldn't go around spilling the beans to the press.
I had settlement with Sean, okay, against Donald Trump, okay, because he used to belong to their side. You understand? He used to belong to that illuminated group that I told you about, which is an elite group, okay, of individuals which run the whole country.
Now, Oddi should have been able to put the incident in the past after settling, right? But no, Diddy wasn't ready to let him go even then. Apparently, his attorneys hunted down Oddi to the point he felt like he was being followed. They wanted him to turn over a recording while painting him as a blackmailer. However, that's not all that Oddi said. According to him, Diddy and Rick Ross are gay. You see, Oddi had a total of 15 encounters with Cassie and Mr. Combs, and during these encounters, he got to know how Diddy runs things firsthand. Apparently, Diddy and Rick Ross moved drugs across the states, at least in Oddi's version of things.
Diddy and Ross, which they good buddies, okay? They're gay.
Who?
Both. Diddy and Ross. And Khaled.
Now, it may seem far-fetched, but keep in mind we're talking about some of the most elite men in music. Diddy has been implicated in murder, so drugs seem like a small affair. Oddi even went as far as asking the police to call up the authorities and look into the matter.
They move what's called high-grade powdered MDMA. They move cocaine, and they move liquid cocaine in their bottles too. Okay, so they put the liquid cocaine in the bottles and they move it. I've seen the liquid cocaine, I've drank it myself.
However, back then no one took Oddi seriously, because for starters, no one was talking about Diddy like the way they are now. What's more, Jonathan revealed a lot more about Diddy than male freak-offs. According to him, the rapper was actually a part of the Illuminati's, the Bull, and the male freak-offs were actually part of secret rituals.
I know you may or may not, I know you're gonna believe me. You have what's called the Illuminati.
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 Illuminati. Okay.
Yeah, Illuminati. Okay.
Okay.
They've made it in dance. Basically what it means, illuminated.
That's not all. Oddi also revealed that Diddy got up to all kinds of weird things like animal sacrifices and blood rituals. Now, truth be told, these allegations take away some of the credibility from Jonathan. Besides, he did admit to being insane himself, so fans don't really know how much they should believe Jonathan. But to be fair, he did tell the truth about the male freak-offs, so maybe his words carry weight after all. That said, fans are hoping that the authorities take some serious action against Diddy. His crimes are clear as day, and he shouldn't be running around as a free man anymore. Back then, Cassie hadn't found the courage to come forward. And so, from everyone's perspective, Oddi looked like someone creating a fictitious story. But now the world knows about the skeletons in Diddy's closet all too well. So maybe authorities should reopen Jonathan's case. However, for some reason, no one can track down Jonathan in 2023. There have been some reports which claim that Jonathan passed away some time ago, but none of these reports have been verified, which leads to only one possibility, that Diddy took out Jonathan to protect himself. Now, it certainly wouldn't be the first time that Diddy got his hands dirty. He's been implicated in Tupac's murder, and word on the street is that he ordered hits on his fellow Bad Boy Records co-founders as well. That said, the authorities really need to look into the matter, because if Diddy killed another man, he should be arrested. The rapper has walked around as a free man long enough, and it's about time authorities take some action. However, it doesn't seem possible because Diddy has connections with big names in the police force. It's how he's been able to avoid punishment all these years and how he might continue to do so in the future. And that's all for today. What do you think of the situation? Do you think authorities will look into the matter? Will Diddy face the consequences of his actions? And will more of his victims come forward? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. We will see you next time with more updates from the celebrity world.